Put some more soy spire. We ended on silence or picking up on defect. So it tends to be a boss swap on defect on most runs from what I've seen, if the person knows what they're doing. These three options seem underwhelming. The boss is Hexagos. Probably just gonna swap here. Take 18 for a rare card could be okay. Transform could be okay. It's definitely never max HP here. This is like take max health loss for a rare card. I think I maybe take it over swap, but I think it's just a swap here. Right, let me double check the path. As long as the path is like flexible, you can avoid this elite. On the right side we have to take an elite. You can avoid this elite as well. Then you're taking 0 elites, but also 3 elites on the right side. So depending on what this is, we'll okay. Interesting. So probably go for like 2 or 3 fights into this shop, probably, I'm thinking. Like 4 fights right off the bat, in this middle. Not very good. This left side, you got a burning elite, a second elite, okay. But this way you can take 3 fights, maybe avoid the first elite if you're not looking good. If you're looking good, you can take 3 elites in the act. Okay. Okay, need to remember we have pyramid. I think we need a strike here. Take the 1. And block it next turn if we need to anyway. Okay, it's dead next turn. Take 2 here. Fine. Beef cell, go for the eyes, white noise. I like go for the eyes here, the most than 4-1. It's like fine. It's pretty good to Gremlin, not pretty good to Lagavulin. It's not great to Sentries though. It's like good enough. Question mark fight. I think we go to question mark. Hopefully get some gold maybe. Get some potions. Just to fight anyway. Do we have a kill? 16, 28. Not quite. Cool-headed rebound. Rebound, is it better or worse with pyramid? I think it's slightly better. Rebound something that you can hold on to next turn. Turbo is pretty good with pyramid. Just a little bit worried about being able to take Gremlin Nav here, so I kind of feel like we need to take this rebound. Take like a turbo or aggregate later maybe. Okay, take 5, it's okay. I guess we could have killed with Sap dual cast, but it's whatever, we full block. Makes no difference. Another rebound, another go for the eyes, another cool-headed. Interesting. I think we take the cool-headed at this point. We don't need a second one of these. Might go to the shop. Kind of lacking like orb generation. Yeah. Chemex. Can't afford it, unfortunately. Melter. Do we take Melter because Gremlin Knob's looking a little scary right now? We can like rebound Melter. Rebound Go for the Eyes. Can afford Melter and a potion, but not the regen potion. Can afford Melter and no, you can't afford the remove. So I'm thinking it's like Melter Speed Potion. Speed Potion's pretty good in Laga. It's pretty good in Sentries. It's also pretty good in hallways on occasion. Okay, probably just like strike here, rebound on the right. They're very polite, not attacking on turn 1. Can't kill both of them here, right? And I already see one take no damage, so it's all good. Okay, taking 0 damage in the first advanced hallway, pretty good. Probably a Sunder. Sunder's very good in general, but with Pyramid, it's even better. You can just wait until you can kill something with it, get the energy back. FTO would be taken here over nothing. Sunder's very good. Dexterity Potion is powerful into like Laga and Sentries. More powerful than Speed Potion though. Maybe. We don't see any Frost soon, other than it's cool-headed. Might need Dexterity for the Laga fight. This isn't the hardest fight. On the rebound, they go for the eyes. I think he's guaranteed to big hit next turn, right? Probably a dual cast strike here. No longer weakened, so he's just dead here, right? He goes to 1 HP. Lightning kills him. FTO. FTO's fine, right? Compile Driver's not the greatest Act 1 card when you swap. We have like 2 orb generations, 2 orb types. We would just take an FTO, it's fine. Probably it's Sunder upgrade, Melter upgrade is okay. Go for Guys upgrade is pretty solid actually, but this is just good in all 3 elites, this upgrade, so. Okay, we don't open up on him yet. Do exactly enough damage not to. Can Melter, Rebound, Strike. This essentially does 18 damage by itself. 18, 27, 33. So it's actually slightly more damage, 1 more damage than Sunder. And it also keeps the Sunder in hand for future turns. Don't rebound the strike, of course. Didn't draw the Go for the Eyes. I think we Dexterity Potion here. Probably double defense strike. Take 4. Sure. Probably defend, rebound, I think. Actually, Zap makes more sense. Point. Please start getting some lightning damage out. Probably just Sunder here. If we redraw Sunder soon, he just dies. Like, yeah, I was gonna say there's no chance to draw it this turn because hand's too full. So 15, 19. So we're 1 damage off, I think. We can just double defend, dual cast. That full blocks. And then we can kill him next turn, guaranteed, with the hand we have. Nice. Pretty good Laga fight there. Capacitor, Compile. I don't think we're taking Compile again. Capacitor. Capacitors, some good scaling. Very good for Exoghost. Ink bottle's fine. I have to keep in mind we have this unseizing top. I don't think it's ever really going to go off with Pyramid, but if we get tons and tons of energy, maybe. Capacitor upgrade, Zap upgrade. Zap upgrade is cool for, yeah, it's cool for the sentries, but it's not really that helpful in the Gremlin Knob. I don't know if we've been playing the Zap. But probably just upgrade Go for the Eyes, right? Because Gremlin Knob's the real scary one here. It might go like 4 turns, in which case we want both his big hits to be weakened if possible. Okay, we probably Beer Potion here. We have 2 physical cards on turn 1, so I don't think we go for the eyes for 6 damage. We could just play it later for 6 damage anyway. He's dead. I guess we do more damage than I thought. Claw, joke. Barrage, because we have Capacitor, seems okay. We don't really have a lot of orb filling cards. I think this is our first skip. Pile Driver's like meh. Pile Driver's like with Pyramid Swap, you don't have the starting orb and you keep cards in hand. So yeah, you just not really drawing much with this. So it's kind of like adding a strike to your deck. Save this for next turn so it draws a card. Sunder him next turn. Can't kill him without Sunder, right? Except Ink Baltimore. Not quite. 16, 26, 30. Actually, we can with the dual cast Melter Strike. The 32 damage, right? Alright, set the Ink Bottle a little bit, set the Nunchaku a little bit. Beam Cell with our Pyramid, Beam Cell with our Go for the Eyes, our FTL. Grab this, just get an all for one off the boss. Take this, probably like upgrade it at the fire. These two are cool, but we already have decent power. Only 1 power right now, so E6 isn't that great. Probably rebound the Zap. Zap is like good enough. I thought about rebounding the Beam Cell, I guess, but probably save the block potion. I could technically block for more next turn if we're lucky. I mean, it should block for like at least 10 at some point in this fight. There's technically a chance we can kill this guy this turn, but both lightning would have to hit him. The 1 out of 9 chance, so I think we just triple block. I can Sunder middle or right next turn possibly. Sunder middle, then like Cool Cast, Cool Headed. Capacitor is not really necessary in this fight. Probably just keep it in hand for a while. We get into Chaku next turn and Ink Ball next turn, so. Strike him, Sunder him. This is the most we can set it up without taking damage. Right, so. Calipers. I think Calipers is like my highest win rate relic on defect. I feel like this calipers is in like 90% of my wins on defect. And there's a genetic algorithm that's seek here. Man, I really want the seek and I really want the genetic algorithm, so I don't know what to pick here. Genetic algorithm doesn't really help in the boss. Are we worried about the boss? Maybe a little bit. We have like no focus scaling or anything. I think the card that helps in the boss. Stone counter? Okay, stone counter helps a good bit in the boss. Probably just Smith, capacitor, seek, or beam cell. Probably Smith, capacitor. Right. We Smith beam cell, we have like, we have vulnerable up on most of the fight at that point. Yeah. Let's do it. I have to remember of calipers, unceasing top. Yeah. And then we've got any calipers value there. Okay, take 2, that's fine. We could seek FTL here. Okay, we get Ink Battle this next turn. So defend first. Do we draw? Take 2 from the burn. Fine. Take 2 again. Taking a decent bit of chip here, but I know we're in kind of a race with this guy, so I don't want to sit here and block for 2 at a time. Gotta save the go for the eyes because next turn he hits decently hard. Okay, perfectly full blocked. So do we defend or do we rebound here? If we defend, we take 1. If we don't, we take 6, right? So block for 5 or deal 9 damage. Next turn, if we draw Sunder, he's dead. If we don't draw Sunder, is he dead though? We'd have Beam Cell, go for the eyes, triple strike, 2 lightning orbs, so 12. 13 here. 20, so 25. And then Beam Cell, go for the eyes, triple strike, easily kills. Do we kill without the rebound then? Say we defend. Next turn we Beam Cell. Go for the eyes. Rebound, double strike. 13, 31, 43, 43, 45, 40, 51. I think so. We overkill by 1 if we bottom deck the Sunder, even with the defend. And like the very worst case scenario is my math is off and we energy potion, so. And that's if we bottom deck the Sunder, which we're not likely to, right? So. Biascog, Buffer, Rainbow. Don't know how to feel about these. Biascog is great. I mean, Buffer's pretty good. Rainbow's not bad. We do have a capacitor for it. I think it's just Biascog. Okay, 3 energy relics. So 3 energy relics. I feel like Fusion Hammer is the most free one. I also do love upgrades on defect. We have our beam saw. Go for the eyes. Our suns are upgraded already. Our Seek will never be upgraded. Our cool-headed. Well, it doesn't really need to be upgraded with pyramid, I don't think. We have no healing rocks for this coffee dripper. And the Slaver's Collar basically makes it so you take a bunch of damage in hallways and have to rest anyway. These two rocks are kind of similar, except this kind of works if you're like very strong maybe, and you can get through hallways with 3 energy. I don't know if we can get through hallways with 3 energy right now, so. Early shop at 200 gold. Go to fire afterwards. If we need to, we can go to the burning elite into a 3rd elite. Late shop option too. So probably just do that. The birds. So what can we seek here? Let's seek like Sunder, Beam Cell. Right now we're not blocking this guy unless we go for him. So we have 3 attacks we can put on one of these guys. Maybe we just seek like Beam Cell down one of the birds. Go for the right guy. Seems like a plan to me. Alright. Enough. Not the best turn 1, but at least we took no damage. Just sunder this guy. It's really overkill, but gets him out of here. Hoping we don't have solo offense that we end up stone countering the birds. Is it like bias cog dual cast? So make it block for 18. We defend. Seems okay. I think 1. Okay. Okay, we didn't have to stone counter the birds, thankfully. The fragment. Steam Barrier Plus. Steam Barrier Plus is like okay with Pyramid. Right? But the fragment is just amazing. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the fragment. Kinda weird. Do we ever be patient enough to hope for the fragment plus later on? We have the bias cog, so we do have the possibility of getting like a core surge or I forget the name of the relic that gives you artifact. I think we have to take the Steam Barrier Plus. The fragment's just not great without being able to get upgraded. Ear Potion, we kind of have a Beam Cell Plus, so I don't think we need that. Bites. Move all strikes, get bites. This is like complete overkill on the healing with the Fusion Hammer a little bit. Just not bad though. We should be at like full HP most of the time. We haven't removed a single strike. It only has 1 card to the deck. We lose like 9 HP currently. We'll be at full HP, but we'll be at 49 out of 49. This seems worth it to me. We could remove bites later. We could even start removing defense even. We take these. We don't really need the defense in deck. We're gonna block with Frost hopefully eventually. Frost and like go for the eyes and stuff. Sure. Bites are fun. I wish we had like Molten Egg or something, but oh well. Oops. Wrong order. Quick fast fix. I guess doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. Melter, doing his job I guess. Another cool-headed. I said we need more Frost. Elite Plus. Kinda interesting. with calipers. I would probably take this over a skip, but I don't think I'd take it over a cool-headed. Transform, defend, sure. Streamline, oh, okay. Toolbox. Toolbox is kind of cool. Art of War is better on defect than the other characters in my opinion. But we're also like highly physical at this point for defects. Got FTL Sunder, Beam Cell, 5 bites. Just even grab the Streamline off the Transform. We got Melter Rebound. I mean, what's the odds we don't play an attack in the turn? It's not likely unless we play around it, I think. But we could play around it sometimes, like triple, quadruple defend. Plan on going in the next turn. I think Toolbox is gonna be better than that. I'm leaning towards like Toolbox, Cold Snap. Even holograms we're considering. Maybe not so pick up the turbo, I guess, but we do have the fusion hammer now. We do also have 2 cool-headeds though. Sure, let's grab the turbo. We'll probably take some more expensive cards. We'll probably take some more draw as well. Turbo's just very good with Pyramid, right? Maybe this Dark Shackles for like a 7x5, hopefully. Plan on biting up the chip damage we take right now. Seek. Go for the guys, sure. Just bite up a bit. Not a lot of block cards in hand, huh? So we could like dual cast, defend, bite, melter, take 5, heal 2. I think the first thing we do is dual cast, see what we draw. Wooded, fine. Last cog, fine. Probably just bite up over defending. Probably have the Dark Shackles next turn because we probably won't have go for the guys. Okay. I don't know if rebounding bite was the best idea, but I did it. Wait now. We didn't have a kill there with the chakra, did we? Okay. Well set up. Pretty healthy. Another capacitor. I don't think we need another capacitor this early. We don't really have a lot of ways to fill the orb slots right now. We need ways to gather like lots of block, hopefully. We need like a core source for our bias cog. Maybe a genetic algorithm we can start making better. Do we go to the Burning Elite? There's a fire afterwards, or we exit the Burning Elite at low HP? Do we go here? If we're not like really low HP after this, we go into the Burning Elite. Okay, he's doing 24 damage. Probably have to grab Panic Button. Plan on Panic Button this turn. If we don't draw a block. Hopefully he's not attacking next turn. There's like a 50% chance. No attack, please. Okay, he's dumb. Hey, we're close enough to full. Another turbo, another cool-headed. If only we could take them together. That'd be pretty cool. Do we just take the cool-headed? Got like lots of mediocre draw right now. Panache. Panache with our turbo. Panache with our like beam cell, FTL, Sunder, even like steam barrier. I think Panache does something here. The other two don't really do much. We actually got unceasing top value. So I didn't take that into account. So what can we seek here that kills him? Anything? It has to do 5 physical damage for free. FTL kills. Get a card with ink bottle. We got a card with unceasing top anyway, but alright. Right now we're taking 0, so we're good. Streamline double bite is 21. Good. Attack we full block. Just get a few more bites in and we're good. Walk up from ink bottle, I guess. We can kill him at any point with Sunder. Hopefully we get a couple attacks so we can advance in the Chaco as well. The attacks we'd like the most obviously is bites. Draw a bite here. Drew 3 bites. Kind of awkward because if we bite, the lightning orb's not killing. I guess the lightning orb kills next turn if we bite. Maybe no, because you got regen actually. So let's see. This is 11 plus 18. I think we just like triple bite. Step then Chaku. Unfortunately, ink bottle's messed up. And yeah, somehow forgot about the Nunchaku like a second later after talking about it. Earthface turn's great though. I was like, hey, our beam cell sets up our ink bottle a little better. I completely forgot about Nunchaku though. Don't need a second steam barrier, especially not upgraded, I don't think. Heat sinks. We do have a bird face turn. Just do classic power power defect things, but we only have 1 power in deck right now. This is an upgrade. Can't upgrade it, so I think this is a skip. War paint. Hopefully we hit some of our cool-headeds that we can't upgrade. Upgrade our Seek. Cool-headed defense, good enough. Recall, we don't need a rest for 1 HP. We don't have a dream catcher or anything. Yeah, it's a fight anyway. Okay, Pyramid Snecko, a classic. Thankfully we got the turbo on turn 1. Take 1, that's fine. We can still bite up. Get a little lucky with the costs. Didn't get the luckiest with costs. Okay, 2 HP off of max. I'm pretty good. Sunder, we already have an upgraded Sunder. Sunder is just really good with Pyramid though. We have a 4th energy now as well. We can like attack into Sunder sometimes. Maybe even multiple attacks with like our turbo and such. Pretty good. I don't think I take a third Sunder at this point, but 2 Sunders I'll take. Alright, just Seeker Weapon. There's a bunch of stuff we can grab that's probably better than Swift Strike. Grab FTL so we draw. Grab Go for the Eyes. I just grab Go for the Eyes. Take a bit of damage here, but we damage him enough that she shouldn't attack. Okay, Sunder, he's out of here turn 2. It's great. Bias cog whenever she attacks, just bite up in the meantime. Rid of the defense, because we just want to drop bites. So we could just kill her. Might as well, right? But let's set up then Charco a little bit, I guess. Steam Barrier, Bias Cog, and then Sunder. It's set up well enough. We were kind of on a timer with the Stone Calendar, so we can set up things perfectly or anything. Hologram, Charge Battery, they're both okay here. Charge Battery's a lot better than our defense. We just remove these 2 defense at this point. Maybe keep the upgraded one. I think we take Charge Battery, sure. Works pretty well with our Calipers. Skill Potion. Skill Potion's gotta be better than Block Potion on average. We got Draw, we got Big Block, we got Orb Generation. Okay, go for the Elite. Probably just Flasher Steel. We already have some vulnerable with our beam cells, so take 14, it's fine. He's like a third dead already. We don't get Calipers value from this, right? We're like a little bit shy getting Calipers here. Save this for next turn. Cool-headed, and then think about the energy potion. Right now, it's the energy potion is saving 8. We could just also just bite up like twice next turn if we're lucky. We go to 36, I guess. Potentially like 40, 38, 40 next turn. I don't think we use energy potion for that because we could probably just bite up in the whole way here. Draw 2 bites. Old coin, nice. Gold snap, even more frost. Hologram. What would be hologram at this point? What's our biggest hologram target? Like a good hologram target is like Bias Cog if we get like Core Surge. Hologram back like our Sunder Plus. Or go for the Eyes. Turbo sometimes. I think there's a lot of hologram targets, so. Okay, then we grab Dark Shackles. They're both attacking, so. Kill the right guy, Dark Shackles the left guy. Take 5, that's okay. For turn 1 against these guys. Using turbo, I guess. Fighting up against this guy can be tedious over time. We can technically like stall up a bit. Let's just get out of here. We're like close enough to full HP. Focus potion's pretty good for the boss. Right? Bullseye. Bullseye's not very good for the boss, especially not upgraded. He has all the artifact and such. The main reason I think Bullseye is because we have a beam cell, go for the eyes, right? So we do have some artifact strip. This is more artifact strip. Maybe get vulnerable, weak, or lock on them on the main guy. The deck is like okay here. The deck is like 30 cards with it. Potentially block for like 20 something. Could see taking this with Pyramid. A lot better with Pyramid in my opinion, because if you get it turn 1 or 2, just save it until it blocks for like 20. Yep. We also have to rest here. We already recalled. So this was Thunder Plus, then we can kill this left guy, but it's not. Right now we need a block for 4. Stack's a little overkill, so I think we hold on to it. Should have thought about using the focus potion earlier. I think we're actually gonna have to use it in this fight, so I'm just gonna pop it now. Could make a difference if we didn't pop it turn 1, but probably fine. You guys got our capacitor, definitely want him dead. Okay, we're at full HP with 5 orb slots, some focus. Looking pretty good. He's only got 1 artifact left. We just need to block this turn. We have the stack in hand. Like okay. I guess we could have tried the Calipers this turn a bit, but we only got 5 off of blocking full, so not a big deal. We're getting the Calipers on his off turns now with all the frost we have. Stone Calendar goes off as well. Calipers is blocked for 21. Melter helps. Sure. Take 2, whatever. I knew we were around how much we need to block for, so taking 2 when you got bites, who cares? Block another 15 from Calipers. Overblock this big hit by 26. Yeah, he's just dead here. We're full HP. So let's just like defend, zap, sunder. They're both pretty well set up. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I was just stretching. Vision, Core Surge. That's pretty obviously Core Surge in my opinion. If we have Bias Cog at this point in Pyramid. Just wait for Core Surge, Bias Cog, and we actually have Focus now. Never Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike's a joke. Vision I like, but you have to upgrade it as well. We have Fusion Hammer, so we couldn't get the classic Pyramid Snecko. Yeah, I wouldn't actually take it, but still. Pandora's, we have 3 defense and bites. I don't think it's Pandora's here. I mean, Asteroid is, I guess, strictly stronger. This transforms 3, this transforms 3 in upgrades. They're both pretty underwhelming, so I think we just take Black Star. Black Star, hopefully we can take 3 or 4 weeks to sack. 3 elites on the left side. Only 2 elites on the right side, but they're like all after the chest, which is pretty cool. 3 elites on the left side. We can take a shop midway through the act. But you could consider taking an early shop over the first elite if, especially if we get 1,000 gold here. Even without it, we have like 600 gold into the shop. So I think we definitely start here. Okay, none of them are attacking. Probably just grab violence. Can't quite kill with Sunder unless we go for the eyes, so there we go. We get an ink bottle here, so I'm gonna turbo. Okay. Didn't quite get there. Do we fire potion? Probably not with bites in the deck. We aren't taking that much damage, so. Can't quite streamline into Sunder, so. We have the artifact down, so just Bias Cog here. Take some damage here, but we should be able to bite up like no problem. It's a little boring, but I'll try to make it quick. We also have the bird face urn as well. I guess we're kind of on a timer with Stone Calendar. If we hit this guy, if we don't hit this guy, he goes to 5 HP, I guess. Don't hit the middle guy for a while. Or just heal the full by the time Stone Calendar goes off, that works too. I like that plan better. Stone Calendar goes off next turn, the relics are set up, right? I guess we aren't full health. I thought we were full health for some reason. Who cares? It's like 5 HP, we'll heal up. Turbo. We have 4 energy, pyramid. We have a lot of cool headeds for a pyramid deck. I guess he's taking the second turbo. Sure. Take like 3 more cool headeds. Just turbo into cool headed all day long. This fight could be tough, but we do have fire and skill potion. And our relics are set up. Pretty healthy as well. Probably master strategy here, right? Right now we're taking 32. Greatly reduce the odds, we just draw 3. Can we kill one of them? 92 damage. A beam cell. Go for the eyes. Yeah, we're pretty far off with Sunder. So 4, 6, 10, 58, 68, 88 with Fire Potion. So we're like 4 damage off of killing this guy with Fire Potion. There's no other extra damage here, right? Oh, we can Melter instead of Bite. That's 4 extra damage. Just kind of glossed over the Melter because I kind of ignore this this card in the late game, but let's double check the mat. So 4, 6, 10, 15, 25, 25, 73, I think. 93. So we barely overkill this guy. Oh, we have Nunchaku. Yeah, I set Nunchaku and I completely forgot about it. So we can Melter this guy. Fire Potion him. Do that. Do that. Alright. The math and the awareness wasn't quite there, but we still ended up with a good turn there, so. Probably just Turbo, right? We're gonna draw a card with Ink Bottle. Okay, this fight's going alright for a pretty hard fight. Can we set up the relics at all? I don't know about that. I mean, the Chakra we definitely can't. We can hit him 8 more times, right? So, can we set up Ink Bottle though? If we end turn right now, he's not dead. We just have to hit him. Shovel is our reward. Shovel, does that change our pathing? Not really, unless we want to go to this fire instead of the elite or shop. Compile driver, we have a lot more orb generation than earlier on when this was offered, but we have like 3 cool-headeds. Really still not that much. We have a Zap, of course, but 3 cool-headeds. I could see taking the compile driver now. Like it draws 2 when we're set up with Zap and cool-headed. We would take more like orb generation as well. Like okay, it's just a brick on turn 1 if we're unlucky. That's the problem. I'll take it, but not thrilled by it. Okay, lose 609 gold for mediocre relic. Probably go Flash of Steel here. Left guy's not attacking. Just want to kill these guys quick. These 2 don't help do that really. What do we seek? Probably like the cool-headed plus, right? Could seek Sunder. I could be playing a lot slower, but the run's taking long enough, I think. Okay, take 3. We'll just bite up. This fight shouldn't be a problem whatsoever, I think. Okay, we're full health with bites. This guy's not much of a threat, so set up relics, I think. Set up enough. That's what I say. Reboot, turbo. I don't think we take a 3rd turbo. Like, not even upgraded, so it's just not tempting, I think. So we take a reboot. Reboot's fine here. Reboot with 2 turbos. Reboot with all the cool-headeds. Like, we just brick on turn 1. We use this turn 1. We play a bunch of turbos. Maybe at the end of the turn we use this. Like, okay. So now we have a choice to make. We go to the shop with a lot of gold. There is a shop here. And it's kind of right on the path for the 3 elites. And there's a shop in Act 4, obviously. So I don't know if we need to go to this shop. But it does increase the odds we see like Clockwork Souvenir and some interesting other relics. We'd always just go here and not spend our gold. Depends on what we see. I think we go here. We got too much gold to like just go to 2 shops, I think, only. Go to 3 shops. If this is a bad shop, I'll move on. It does not look like a bad shop. It's got Orrery and Mummified Hand. I think we're taking both of those, right? Like, it's sure it's 400 or 600 gold, but Orrery's amazing for the price, and Mummified Hand, we're playing Defect. We don't actually have a lot of powers, though. That's kind of the weird part about this deck. We have, what, like 1 power? Capacitor? Mummified Hand is actually a lot worse than normal. Huh. We would definitely take powers at this point. But there's only like 10 floors left for that. That's actually a little less appealing than I initially thought. Maybe it's just like Orrery Dark Shackles. Remove. We have the Smiling Mask. I think we always remove here. We just don't need to use defense anymore. We got bites. We got like frost. Take the Orrery. See what it offers. Mediocre. Maybe a Ball Lightning. Like the 10th turbo offered this run. Bullseye Plus is interesting. We're kind of lacking damage. There's like some physical damage with our beam cell and stuff, and then the lock-on's okay as well, especially if we take the Ball Lightning. Genetic Algorithm. I don't think it's too late for a Genetic Algorithm. If we use it every fight, which we should with Pyramid and Bites, then this is going to go to like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll go to approximately 19 in the heart. And that's if we don't see an Echo Form. That's if we don't upgrade it. Reinforced Body is pretty tempting as well, especially upgraded. But Amplify, we just mentioned how we have like no powers, so don't know about that one. Tempest Plus or Fission. Tempest Plus is like some orb swap filling that we're kind of lacking right now. If this Fission was upgraded, I think I'd take it. But with the Fusion Hammer, we can't upgrade it. It's just kind of mediocre. Let's take the Tempest. I think this one's a skip. I don't think Sweeping Beam's good enough. We have like 2 Sunders, right? We don't really need a Sweeping Beam. Sunder's kind of doing the same job, but better. Take the Genetic Algorithm. Yeah, it gets big enough. We should be able to stall in like every fight. Take the Bullseye. Take the Ball Lightning. Taking Ball Lightning and Bullseye in Act 3 is not something I typically do. But this deck is like lacking powers, so we just need some sort of like burst damage. Probably just take the Dark Shackles now and leave. Dark Shackles is great with Pyramid, especially against the heart. Upgraded card. So we have to think about the most important thing to upgrade because we can't upgrade normally. Upgrade Genetic Algorithm is like cool. Probably not worth it though. Dark Shackles would be cool. Not worth it. But the best upgrade's probably like what? Bias Cog? Capacitor? Somehow I passed over Bias Cog for it. We have 2 powers, not 1 power. So it's upgrade Capacitor, upgrade Bias Cog. It's probably upgrade Bias Cog, right? Because it's like our only source of focus. So if we upgrade Bias Cog, it goes from 4 to 5 focus. It's pretty significant. More likely to see another Capacitor, not too likely to see another Bias Cog. Upgraded card. Seek is just like good, but this is like our only form of scaling outside the Capacitor. I'll just grab Dark Shackles, I guess. Can we melt or sunder? We can, right? Melt or sunder this guy. We need a turbo though. So melter does 10, 34, 41, 41, 48. We can kill the right guy here. We melter them, double bite them, sunder them, right? Because it moves the block first. We also get an Chaco as well. Dark Shackle's the left guy. Plan on damaging this right guy. Right now they're coming in for 25. We have 9. So let's dual cast. Stack, sure. I think we can afford to stall a little bit. Hologram back to turbo. Turbo. Bite Sunder. Okay, he's gone. I think 5. We should be able to heal it back with bites. I think our the chakra's gonna be messed up unless we can kill with like lightning orbs. Who cares really? Guess we could have healed with our powers, right? Ooh, almost forgot about the genetic algorithm. Play 1 card, then core search them. Sure. I don't feel like sitting here setting up relics all day long, because when other people start doing that in streams I'm watching, I tend to tune out. It's just really boring. So I'll just set them up quickly instead. Ancient potion, skill potion. I think the skill potion is worse than the liquid memories. Boot sequence plus. Boot sequence plus has gotta be pretty good with pyramid, right? It's 0 energy, block 13 whenever you need it. We also have a calipers. Discovery's pretty good here, right? Get a core surge or something, negate his debuff. Meteor strike for free. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Grab the meteor strike. This gets like a tiny bit of calipers block, but it's just better to save it for later. Boost sequence. So how much do we need block for here? We need block for 28. We're currently blocking for 18. I think we just take like the 3 and then bite up a bit. And also I guess we have bird face turn as well, so. This has got to kill, right? Even if it doesn't, we get a bunch of energy. We're 1 HP off max, who cares? Here, set up our relics. Got bird face turn, but there's nothing else speaking for Hello World in my opinion. Scrape is like okay in this deck. There's a few 0-cost cards. We got turbos and beam cells and go for the eyes. We do have a dark shackles as well. The scrape actually isn't even that bad. Am I taking a scrape, a ball lightning, and a bullseye in Act 3? This is weird. Does something, I guess. Go here. Probably go to the chest. The shop, I mean. Yeah, sure. We have to key this, right? We don't have a tiny chest or anything, so. Go to the shop here. If it's not thrilling, then I don't buy anything. We just go to the Act 4 shop. Dolly's Mirror. Prayer Wheel, it's a little late for. Like, I've bought this before, but usually like early to mid Act 1. So, not buying it here. Dolly's Mirror, though. We could like Dolly's Mirror or Bias Cog Plus. Dolly's Mirror, what else? Like, Core Surge, because it increases the odds we can Core Surge to Bias Cog. our genetic algorithm is a little small at this point. I don't think I've used it in every fight. Definitely not dollars mirroring this. I think it's just dollars mirror the bias cog, right? Probably just remove and defend. We have the mask. This deck has 1 defend and 0 strikes without a Pandora's Box or Astrolabe. Kinda interesting. Another cool I did. Seems a little overkill. Like, I might consider this if it's for free, but I don't think I'd take it for 59 gold. Let's get out of here. Alright. Double check, nothing here's interesting. Go for the eyes is like the most interesting thing, but not upgraded, so nah. Okay, let's hopefully go 2 elites here. Okay, Sunders should help a lot in this fight. Probably just grab a trip, right? They don't do any debuffs. But technically this Panacea does something for us because if we don't draw the Core Surge, we can bias cog earlier. And we can also bias cog twice with this because we have two bias cogs in the deck now. Bias cog, please. Okay, get some calipers value. Okay, these Sunders are going nuts. Steam Barrier. Sure, Dark Shackles, why not? Take 4, that's fine. He's got no minions now, so we should be safe. Okay, we got 2 Artifact and no Bias Cog so far. No Capacitor either. And we're running out of Sunders, I guess. This deck is working a little better than I feel like it should, considering like we have like 3 powers on defect, which is kind of weird. Like at this point, I usually have like 5 or 6. And it just needs to survive this turn or just kill this turn. Bottled Flame is typically underwhelming, but do we take it with the Core Surge? Core Surge is weird, because like if we, I mean, we could just always just hold on to it if we don't want to use it turn 1, I guess. We take it. Bottled Flame is really underwhelming, but with Core Surge is pretty interesting. I think nothing else. The only other thing maybe we're considering is like bottling Sunder Plus. Maybe a go for the eyes. I don't think Beam Cell's kind of falling off at this point. Let's bottle probably Core Surge. We also just faced Reptomancer, so bottling the Sunder is a little less appealing. That's the main reason the bottle Sunder would be for like a Reptomancer. Okay, got the gambling chip now. Let's keep the Core Surge, sure. This hand looks fine. Okay, just get like 22 blocks stacked up with the calipers on turn 1. What do we seek? Beam cell seems fine, sure. Oh, oh man, I forgot about Unseizing Top. It's the first relic we got, and it's not really going off a lot with Pyramid. That was the second card it drew. Can you get this bias cock down soon? Probably like this turn, I imagine. Yeah, like bullseye bias cock should be good enough. Can we kill this turn? Bias cog. Our orbs do 48. This is 32, so he does like 80. Not quite. This like full blocks by itself though. Yeah, he's just dead next turn. We can set Brooks a little bit. Orbs are gonna kill him, so we just need to go in. Yeah, Ink Ball's pretty set up. Another Cool-Headed. Get the collector bonus on Cool-Headeds. 4 of them, I guess. Recursion Plus is not bad though. Recursion Plus with Pyramid. Kinda like it. Sure. If it was an upgrade, I don't think I'd consider it, but we'll need a fire. So go here. Apotheosis. He's attacking, but we should be able to block and get Apotheosis down. Upgrades like everything, obviously, including our bites, so we'll bite up no problem then. Oh, we also have the boot sequence. I forgot about that. I hope that wasn't dumb doing Core Surge there, now that I think about it, because he could weaken. If he weakens before we get our bias cog down, could be a problem. Let's draw bias cog, please. He's weakening, so that's not good. We're also not getting any orbs in play for some reason. We might have to artifact potion this fight. Alright, so we can actually get a bias cog in play. Yeah. He's nowhere near dead, so... should be fine at this point now. With the focus, with the orb slots. Right now, we're full blocked, so we can just hit him. Okay, this fight's over. We save 1 block with calipers. Okay, ink bottle and the chocolate were set up enough. Pantograph Regal pillow. Okay. So we're just like obnoxiously overhealing into the boss, I guess. Storm, we get the bird face turn. Other than that, is Storm even worth picking up? I mean, it's like a bite that like makes our bias cog and capacitors generate some orbs. We're not generating a lot of orbs right now. I could see taking this. Sure. The Doom and Gloom was also a consideration, I guess, but not a big fan of that late in the game. I go Panacea, hopefully draw a bias cog. Debuffing, so we don't want to use the Core Surge. Even though I guess you would change intention, but we also don't want to get cursed either. Fine with this intention, take 4, it's fine. Yeah, you got a lot of lightning damage in play now. Fight should be over. Is he dead? He's not dead, right? But it doesn't matter either. Like, we take 42, sure. Oh, we take 35. But, we're resting the full, and we're pantographing. So, who cares? Alright, we do 65, so he's not dead, but... Oh, we could just, like, turbo... I forgot on CC top again. Bite, sure. Okay, the relics are set up. So, it didn't really matter. Yeah. I remember on ceasing top, I guess. Team Barrier Plus. We don't have any dexterity. I think another one, even upgrade, is just a little overkill this late. A Blizzard. And we have some offensive scaling over time. By taking a 448 Blizzard, because we have, like, no scaling outside of our bias cogs. That'd be a little bit sad. We have a lot of frost generation now, right? We have, what, 4 cool heads? 3, I guess, but... 3 cool heads. We don't have a glacier or anything. Blizzard really isn't that great. If we can't win without this Blizzard, there's a problem. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. We can rest here, but we can also dig. So we probably just dig. Go to 41 with the pantograph. Strike dummy. That was worth it, for sure. Probably just Discovery, right? With Turbo, Compile Driver, need the boot sequence and everything else. Another Tempest for later. Lots of lightning, I guess. Remember the unseasoning top this time, and we got nothing. We didn't get like a turbo or anything. Hopefully we can bite up this next turn. Just get some frost in play, please. So seek something. What are we seeking? We have the artifact down. There's already a bias cog in our hand. Probably just like a cool-headed maybe. Also a cool-headed in our hand as well. Maybe just capacitor, I guess. Sure. Take 8. Should be able to just bite up for the rest of the fight. Take 4, sure. Are we in trouble here? I mean, first thing we can do is compile driver and just see what happens. As of right now, we're kind of dead. Turbo suit we draw. Storm isn't really a big help here. So if we liquid memories, we liquid memories back like compile driver. I don't think steam barrier saves us. Does stack save us? So we stack, play 3 cards, stack blocks for 15, 22. We take like 14 or something with stack liquid memories. There's no way to draw outside of compile driver. Compile driver draws 2, right? So what are the odds we draw like a cool-headed or... Yeah, the odds we draw something good with the liquid memories compile driver isn't really that great. Liquid memories, the back. We also heal a little bit from the storm, I guess. Let's play the blast cog for a little bit of heal. And we need to kill them quick now. Play our powers, play our bites. We just kill them soon. This draws a bunch of cards, puts stuff in the discard for our stack. Right now we're like 20 block off of max, so stack is already full blocking. Sure. This isn't the best hand I've ever seen. We have 20 block in hand, 30 with this cool-headed. I like cool-headed melter. I did melter first, but I want to draw cards first. We're not dead right this second, but we're not looking too hot either. I think we have to ball lightning over bite at this point because this guy needs to die now. We bite up now maybe. Let's also keep in mind we have the pantograph, so we don't need to bite the full, we just need to bite to like 25. 24 actually. Scrape, hope for a turbo. Nope. Take 5, sure. We'll be pretty close to max HP in the next boss fight. Kill him. Close enough. Okay, time meter could be a pain. Multi-hitting on turn 1. Grab discovery like we have in the last 5 combats pretty much. Okay, compile driver being a brick on turn 1 like I thought it would be. We got Core Surge Bias Cog turn 1, that's pretty great. 2 bites, yeah. Aggregate. Aggregate's pretty cool with a pyramid. And just wait until it generates a lot of energy. Maybe use it with like a Tempest. Great like dozen lightning orbs. Bullseye FTR a bit underwhelming, so I think we grab this. I just hold on to it for like the second deck cycle. Yeah, I don't think we aggregate for just one bite. So let's hold on to it. Genetic algorithm, we could technically calipers up a bit, but I think it's better next turn. Let's aggregate and play 5 cards, I guess. Changed my mind. I wanted to activate his clock so we can play more than like a couple cards next turn. Do we Dark Shackles him here? I think we might need to possibly Dark Shackles trick him, like, you know, like when he phase shifts or whatever, you Dark Shackles him and he loses the strength he currently has for the next phase. Right now we're dead. No, we're not dead because we're weakened, but we're not looking too good. We're going to 11 HP. This rebound isn't doing anything, so just end turn. We need to get some frost and some powers in play. Faster's great. Where's our frost? The 2 cool-headeds in here. Currently contemplating if we use this charge battery so we can play 5 cards next turn easily. We have like no bites, no cool-headeds. This isn't the best draw order. I think we save the charge battery for next turn. Okay, it's probably like Seek. Seek what? Like cool-headed? Seek Stack maybe? Stack is blocking for like 15. What else could we seek? Really it is like cool-headed plus and stack. It's like the only thing helping here. Probably just stack then. We might need Dark Shackles here. Probably do the math, but do this. So we could bite, like rebound, stack. Get stack next turn. I think stack will block for 16 or 17. So it looks like we need Dark Shackles then, because right now we're dead by a couple HP. And bite and stack. Or do we rebound stack because we need this next turn? Probably rebound stack actually. Yeah, this is cutting it close. Might just be dead here. This deck is like pretty awful for Act 3. We have bites and like very little scaling in this deck. Like a capacitor and a couple bias cogs. Okay, we get some calipers block at least. Get some powers in play. Maybe we can redeem ourselves here with the calipers block. Yeah, maybe not with this hand. We have to basically compile driver to something useful or we're dead. So charge battery. Bite. That's the best we can do and we're just dead, right? We have no wizard tail or anything. Stone calendar goes off and we're dead. Dang. I could have played that a lot better, I imagine. There's probably a lot of, like, close to worthless cards I could have not picked up. because we had a 40 card deck and there was very little scaling in it. It's just that there wasn't much scaling to choose from in that run. Okay, we're gonna go to the Watcher now. Gotta change the stream title because we lost again. Okay, let's see what it is. First for 250 gold. Could be good if there's like a 4-2, 4-3 shop. 4-2 shop. Into like 2 elites, an elite shop or fire. Is there a 3 elite path? Anywhere? 1, 2... No, it's like 2 elites tops, I think. So you probably want to take the burning elite, go this way. Go to fires, burning elite, go to the elite shop. So I think all these options kind of stink. I think what I'm going to do is actually swap. I don't like colorless start, and these two are kind of meh. Sozu? Interesting. Don't know how good Sozu is as swap, but... So it's like... Go here. Probably go 2 more fights. Go to the shop. All these paths go into the shop. Actually, we're forced into a shop, I guess. You go either this path, 4-5 shop, or 4-2 shop. Just noticed that. So let's probably just start here. Eruption Strike is an exact kill, right? 9 plus 24. No potion. Flurry Blows. With Flurry Blows, it's alright. We can play Eruption and Vigilance a little easier, so Flurry Blows is like... okay. Foresight's fine. Yeah, no. I think Foresight, I guess. Pretty good in like sentries and such. We get like Eruption left, Strike right. Then we take 9 though. I don't really think there's a reason to do that. Can't kill the left guy even with Eruption Strike, so... Just want 1 strike and 2 defense next turn, maybe? It actually looks fine. Like, strike, and then Vigilance. Bang for 11. Top we take is 1, so I think we just keep that draw. Fear no evil, pretty good for 4-2. Sure. Transform like a defend. Upgrade Eruption. Upgrading Eruption. We have like 2 fires on the path to the Burning Elite. I don't know how necessary upgrading Eruption is here. Should be able to get it in 1 to 3 fires at least. Probably just transform and defend, remove a defend. We just remove a defend. Removes are really powerful in this character. Okay, I think he rolled like minimum HP. Like the lowest he can go. Do we just defend strike? Kind of want both these cards next turn, so the Foresight's not really doing much here. Just do that. Hopefully draw a strike here with the Eruption. There we go. Shendo, Flying Space, Foreign Influence. Probably just Foreign Influence. That's a high priority upgrade after this. Remove a defend. Take wheel kick, maybe. Remove a defend. Take like Fear Potion. Fear Potion is pretty good in all the elites. right? Oh, yeah. Kind of forgot about the Sozu. I was like, we have no potions. I think Wheel Kick, they consecrate. I like how they like dumb-proof potions. Personally, like you cannot buy them with Sozu even if you want to. They don't even let you like waste the gold. Just does this. Just keeps highlighting it. So Wheel Kick is okay. We have the energy for it with Sozu, I guess. Let's take it. Probably upgrade Foreign Influence, right? Or just upgrade Eruption. Eruption's like very easily playable with upgrade on 4 energy. And then the next upgrade is Foreign Influence, sure. So we can kill the middle guy this turn, right? We have 42 51 damage. So what are the odds we bottom deck? So we what we do is Eruption and Wheel Kick him. And then if we draw Fear No Evil, we hit him with Fear No Evil. The biggest risk of that is we draw Vigilance this turn, and then we bottom deck Fear No Evil next turn. The chance of doing both of those is like a 1 out of 4 plus a 1 out of 6 times a 1 out of 6. So it's like 1 out of 24 that we just kind of get owned. Right. Yeah, I'm willing to roll like a few percent chance that we just get owned to get this guy out of here. Hopefully we just Wheel Kick and draw Fear No Evil. No Vigilance, please. Thank you. We get Fear No Evil or Vigilance next turn, so we should be fine. Foreign Influence, sure. Probably go Follow Up. Right. Yeah, these two just stink. So it's Foresight or Defend. I feel like playing Defend here is a really ultra greedy line. We have Foresight and it's pretty good in Sentries. That. Guess it's not good this second, but. Okay, this next turn, hopefully Foresight makes it so we don't take any damage here. 3 real cards, but they're like 3 mediocre real cards. We have 10 cards in the draw pile, so if we get rid of like a Defend and a Strike. It just doesn't make sense, right? Do we ever get rid of both strikes, so we hope we draw 2 defense here? I kind of just like this draw pile. It's like deal 12, block for 5. We take 5 usually, and then sometimes we kill if we draw Eruption. Sometimes we full block. Yeah, 2 days. So we guarantee Eruption Strike next turn, so we're out of here. Whetstone. No potion again. Thanks, Sozu. Empty Fist? I like an Empty Fist early game. I like to upgrade it. Would I upgrade it over Foreign Influence? Maybe with 4 energy? I think that makes sense. Upgrade to Empty Fist. 5 damage upgrade. When you can go into Wrath is like massive. Just like takes out like a third the health of Gremlin Knob in Wrath. Pretty good. Horn Cleat? Alright. Now we can enter Wrath and Gremlin Knob turn 2 without much of a problem. Gremlin Knob's like 3/4 dead turn 1, and we have Horn Cleat turn 2. We should be completely fine here. His regen is really underwhelming. Just classic Gremlin Knob Watcher stuff. Like, we joke. Sash Whip. Um, Sash Whip, Empty Body, Sanctity. These are all kind of mediocre. There's like a possibility we could go infinite at this point. Right? We have... We have like 12 real cards. We'd have to remove a lot from this point. But you can always see like an empty cage or a pyramid or something at the end of this act. I don't think I want to take any of these mediocre cards. Upgrade 2 random cards. Chance it hits like Wheel Kick or Foreign Influence or Fear No Evil. Foresight would be okay as well. So it's got a solid shot at hitting something good. We do have a fire afterwards if we really need to rest. Like we go like below 10 HP. We go to 22 HP with this. I feel like 22 HP is good enough for advanced hallway. With no potion though. We have a horn cleat. I think we take this. Yeah. Fear No Evil defend, so okay. Okay, this could be scary. Wheel Kick can kill the left guy. Can't quite kill these guys without 2 attacks. Probably just Foreign Influence first, see what we are able to make. Rebound, Poison Stab. Yeah, Thunder Strike's not very helpful right now. Like, I think Rebound's the most helpful. Maybe Poison Stab's the most helpful because it goes through their, poisons through their, what do you call it? Curl up, but it has 3 underwhelming rewards. Probably just like Wheel Kick and Empty Fist one of these guys. It blocks for 8. Hopefully draw like a defend or something. Even our defend plus. Probably just Wheel Kick here first. Right, he'll have 12 health essentially afterwards. Probably end up empty fisting him or poison stabbing him. Fear No Evil's 1 off of killing him. So probably just like poison stab here, right? Oh, we could have Fear No Evil here and then empty fisted here. We take 8. Shouldn't make it much of a difference. We should take no more damage after this with Horn Cleat, but yeah, that was a bit of a blunder. I could play a little slower than that. And I don't make that mistake. Worry Blows, Cut Through Fate. I'm like okay with both of these. Got the Fear No Evil and the Empty Fist for the 4-year blows. It's also just a little bit weird on 4 energy though. Cut Through Fate. Is the Cut Through Fate necessary to beat the boss? I don't think so. We have Heart Cleat for his multi-hit on turn 2. And we have like just solid damage with the Empty Fist plus and Fear No Evil plus. Even the Wheel Kick is okay as well. I think we're fine without these. Go here, Smith. But the Smith would go on what, like Foresight, Foreign Influence? Can we go to a fight and be okay? We just went to Advanced Hallway 22 HP, lost 8. Go to this Advanced Hallway, there's definitely a possibility we die at 14. Probably just go here, Smith something. We get into like a fight or something here. Maybe we have to rest. Probably just Smith Foreign Influence. Foreign Influence upgrade makes it so like you can get some crazy stuff like Meteor Strikes and Sunders and do we just remove another defend? Be down to 1 defend in Act 1? We kind of need a little bit of defense in the boss, right? We have no Mental Fortress, no Talk to the Hand. Maybe we just take the heal. We got the Horn Cleat. It's cheaper as well. Probably just upgrade wheel kick or foresight. There's no way we rest, right? Because if we rest, we have 51. The Hexaghost does 5 times 6. Pretty hard for us to block 5 times 6 even with the Horn Cleat. Probably just upgrade foresight. Foresight upgrade makes us scry away more burns. It's pretty cool. Poison stab, twin strike. Poison stab, it's a little optimistic to think we can poison stab this guy and actually like start generating some poison past like the 3 it puts on there. It's not gonna like cascade, it's not enough poison. So I think we just take the twin strike. It's like good for entering Wrath later on. Yeah, we almost full blocked this like right off the bat. Right, just like Vigilance, Empty Fist. What do we draw? Fear No Evil? Sure. Probably don't want to draw the Eruption this turn, so we probably just Foresight, Fear No Evil, Strike. Not playing the Wheel Kick is a little unfortunate, but probably get rid of 1 strike, 2 strikes, probably 2 strikes. It's more damage to Empty Fist first, right? So yeah, I don't think we have damage problems in this Hexaghost. Do we need to keep the defend? He's doing 6 times 2. Get rid of both strikes. We draw Vigilance, Twin Strike, defend. Good turn, right? We also draw a card with Ink Bottle. Sure. Get rid of the burns. We have a high likelihood of drawing Eruption, like 5 out of 7. Do we get rid of one of these to make it like a 6 out of 7? 5 out of 6, I mean. I don't think so. These are 2 good cards. I don't want to scry them away. We got the Eruption. Alright. Didn't draw the Vigilance, but we still have a decent amount of HP. We're both of these. Hopefully draw, like, Eruption, some damage. So next turn he's doing 9 times 2. But the thing is, we either draw real cards on top, or we draw the burns on top, and we scry them away. There's really not much danger. I don't think we defend here. Let's do some math. So 49, he gets like 12 block, I think. 61 next turn. Can we do that with like Eruption, Twin Strike, Empty Fist? 29, 28, 57. So it's a little bit off. If we draw like Eruption, Twin Strike, Empty Fist, and no strike as well, he's not dead next turn. But he is dead next turn with that draw if we just strike here. So take the 2 damage. I don't think the 2 damage ever matters. Get rid of 3 here. I think we get rid of this defend and we're guaranteed to kill, right? Because we draw Eruption, Strike, Twin Strike, Empty Fist. So we don't need to defend. Okay, good fight. Omniscience, Brilliance, Judgment. Omniscience is cool if we see a 4th energy, 5th energy, I guess, but Omniscience is cool if we see a Snecko. Just solid card in general. These other 2 are really underwhelming. 5th energy, Calling Bell, or Black Star. Fusion Hammer is like okay. You don't really need anything to upgrade. Black Star is pretty cool though. We've already taken the Burning Elite, right? It's like Calling Bell, but stronger, but more delayed. But it also doesn't have the downside, right, with the curse. I think we take the Black Star. Hopefully we get to farm 3 or 4 elites in this act. Okay, early shop. It's a little too early of a shop, really. 3 elites on the right side. This shop I prefer over this one. An extra 15 gold or so. I think it makes some break-off points for common relic and shop relic. You're kind of stuck on this path if you do this path, though. There's 4 fights into an elite into a fight before any fires. A little dangerous. This one you likely can afford to shop or common relic here, but not every time. I think we do this because it's got more pivot options later. You can avoid the first elite, you can avoid the second elite. You gotta take one elite at some point though. Do this. Okay, Horncleat should be pretty good here. Horn Influence. It makes the thing 0, so Fear No Evil, sure. Probably like Omniscience Eruption. If we have Omniscience Eruption, we go into Wrath and we can Fear No Evil at the end of the turn. Strike plus Fear No Evil is not enough to kill by itself. Probably just like Wheel Kick plus Fear No Evil. 8 plus 15, so we can only kill the outer guys. Then we take what, 20? 10 because of Horncleat. Yeah, taking 10 against birds is not great. I mean, they all buff turn 1, which just wasn't the best luck. We did also Omniscience our Eruption away, which means we can't enter Wrath anymore, but... I get another 10. I probably could have played that turn better, but... Not attacking. Get rid of all these. Ink Bottle set up enough. Carve Reality Plus. Like, tempting, but... we have to make a decision here, whether we're going infinite or not. Got, 12 real cards, and we can exhaust 1 with, Omniscience. We need to move, like, 3 or 4 cards before the end of the run. Like, possible. Depends, like, if we get, like, a cage or a pyramid at the end of the act, if we get, like a membership card, maybe. Career. Especially, like, a Smiling Mask, too. I think we stick with what we got. The deck's lean and pretty decent right now. Don't really need anything here. Or we just remove another defend. Or strike at this point. Because the thing is, the defense are doing something, but not a lot. Yeah, just remove defense. Keep the 1 upgraded defend for now. Thieves. Forward Influence. Pile Driver with our 0 orbs. Probably just Headbutt. Let's do some math. 28, 37, 55. So this guy's already dead. We can Eruption, double strike. Eruption right, double strike left. Headbutt left. Wait. We put Eruption, Empty Fist, and Headbutt on one of them. They're dead. Put 2 strikes on the other one. Strike him. Empty fist him, sure. Like an okay turn 1. Taking 11 is not great though. I'm taking a little more damage in these easy pull hallways than I was really expecting to. Rushdown's great. Whether we go infinite or not, Rushdown's great. Remove forward influence, remove wheel kick. Remove wheel kick is weird, but it does heal us to full, and it gets us closer to going infinite, right? It's kind of like our worst blue card. We want the Fear No Evil. The forward influence kid's pretty good for now. I don't think we remove Omniscience or Rushdown. I just get rid of the wheel kick. This heals us to full. Not sure if anyone knows that and watching, but yeah, if you get rid of a blue card, it heals you to full in this event. So draw Fear No Evil, please. Pretty good. Oh, let's keep the Rushdown actually. So. Get rid of everything. Make an 18. Man, we really need like a leaner deck or just like more draw maybe. Yeah, that was a good turn at least. I think we're just going infinite, or at least attempting to, so I don't think we need any of this. Wouldn't even be that helpful if we weren't going infinite. This is an awkward draw. We could like Fear No Evil, Fear No Evil, Eruption, Empty Fist. So Omniscience is just too costly. Is there anything we could Omniscience in the draw pile that would save us? Not really. Like Foreign Influence potentially. Because like Meteor Strike or Sunder or something. But then not really. So Eruption, Empty Fist is 37, plus this is 48, so we can actually just kill the right guy. Make a decent turn 1, take 15. Right now we're taking 7, so Vigilance, Rush Down, so we draw with the Strike. Yeah. Foreign Influence, hopefully goes clutch here. Riddle with Holes, Crush Joints. Crush Joints might actually be stronger than Riddle with Holes, even with Riddle with Holes being 0 cost. This only, like, so this does 15 damage, this does 8 plus an extra few from Strike. So actually the Riddle with Holes is stronger here, but still a bit sad. I think I actually attacked the wrong person first. I think we go him first. Even with the Foresight, his wounds are just very annoying. Keep to defend, everything else can go. Dang. So close to dead. If we just weren't weakened, he was dead there. 4 wounds on top. Courier, Duality. Duality's weird here, because we have like, what, vigilance and defend that blocks with dexterity. That's it. Blasphemy. Blasphemy has potential. Probably not gonna be able to upgrade it for a while with our current health situation. Conclude, I like, but usually I take it in Act 1. I don't know if I take it this late. I think we just move on. Go to fire, rest. Go to this fire, maybe rest again. Because we need to take 3 elites, I think, with Black Star. Rush down, then eruption, then probably just vigilance unless we draw fear no evil. Our duality saved us 1 health so far. That's pretty good. Crush joints is fine, right? Right now, they're coming in for 31. We can block for 15 or 11 or 12. I think we foresight take the 1 extra damage. Because this could just keep getting worse. Seems like it's not getting worse, I guess. Not attacking. Okay, we're fine. Essence to seal, and we don't get it, so don't need any of this. Question card. Question card has a better chance of getting some key cards. Like we really need a mental fortress at this point. Go here, rest. Go to elite. Could just be dead here. No potions, like half HP. But yeah, I think we gotta take the elites. Let's think about this. We could eruption the main guy, the gremlin leader. Pummel strike this guy, and then if we don't draw anything amazing, we just empty fist him. Yeah, it's a decent turn 1. Kill 2 minions, deal 37 damage to him. I think he's gotten this 21 dex so far. I don't know how much it's actually helped though. I don't need any of these, honestly. The Omniscience is just too expensive. I was kind of expecting to get like a Snecko or a 5th energy when I took that. I just do this, right? We've killed him there. Just stopped to see if we had lethal there. I didn't think we'd be that close with him being at 90 HP. Okay. Didn't get punished. Strawberry, Sundial, both okay. Sundial can help us go infinite, I guess, with what, like Vigilance, Eruption. So I get extra energy every time we shuffle. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, at least exhausts. Do we really need upgrades? Eruption, Fear Evil, Foresight's upgrade. Rushdown hopefully does it get upgraded before the end of the run. And what are we gonna upgrade? Like strikes that we're gonna be removing? I think this is just a brick. Like a 2 energy, deal 10 and upgrade some worthless stuff. Or boomerang, sucker punch, probably sucker punch. Okay, there's some big hit here, which is great. We can just vigilance defend, but then we take like get them out. And strike, fear no evil, defend. I think we still take like 12 like that, but at least we advance the fight a little bit. Man, I'm not very good at like watch or infinite stuff. Maybe I should like given up on the dream on this run, but should be just dead here, right? Yep. Don't need any of this. Probably just dead here, right? I don't mind too much because I prefer Ironclad over Watcher anyway. 20, 34. Might as well just do the best thing we can. We're just dead though, right? We die by like 2 more. Yeah, he's doing 14, we have 13. Do one more run. Those 2 runs only took 2 hours. Common relic, choose a rare. Choose a rare for damage taken is like not bad on Ironclad. He has a lot of good rares. And the damage taken isn't as significant on Ironclad as the other characters. Random common relic is fine though. I don't like this left path. You can avoid this first elite, you can avoid the burning elite, but hopefully you take 4 elites with the burning into a elite shop. Maybe we just do this. I think it's fine. Corruption, Reaper. Probably just Corruption on 4-1, right? I mean, Reaper's better right this second. Corruption has a lot of potential. Definitely not Barricade, I can say that. I'm actually kind of leaning Reaper, actually. Seems fine. Go here, go 2 fights, reevaluate. Don't think we can afford the Reaper and Jawworm fight. Right. So we're 1 damage off. Right. 9 damage on a strike. Strike Reaper, can we afford to do it now? So if we strike Reaper, he goes to 5 HP, gets 9 blocks, so 14 kills him. So triple strike or bash strike kills. If we don't draw either of those, we draw 3 defense probably. I'm gonna risk it. Heal 4. We might take like 7. Yeah, we take 2. Could have taken 7 there, a worst case scenario. Clothesline, Rampage, Infernal Blade. I don't like the Infernal Blade on 4-1. It's like okay. It's worse than the Gremlin Knob of the 3 elites probably, but not that bad in him as well. Let's take it. Heal 25. Pretty good. It's definitely not the relic there, but okay, taking 11 right here. Okay, Reaper's coming in pretty handy so far. shrug it off. Two-wield heavy blade. I just shrug it off. We have no block drafted so far. It's like, okay. Fight or question mark? The fight forces us into the advanced hallway before the elite. Advanced hallways, like multi-enemy ones, maybe we can Reaper up a bit. Maybe we can Infernal Blade down some stuff. This deck really doesn't look great. Maybe an Explosive Potion. That makes the multi-enemy advanced hallways a little more tolerable, so I think we go for the fight. We also are really healthy right this second at least. Body Slam. Could it just Bash Strike this guy? I wasn't really expecting a 0 damage card to show up from our from our Infernal Blade. Probably just Reaper here, heal 3, get that deck. Really need to see like a spot weakness in Flame or something. So this Reaper could start doing something significant. Do we ever triple defend here? What's the worst case scenario next time you draw like Bash, triple strike, 4 strikes actually, or a Body Slam? You don't draw Shrug It Off. You can also draw Slime. So basically, if you don't draw Shrug It Off, you're just taking a lot next turn possibly. So yeah, no triple strike or Bash Strike here. You're fine. Rage, Body Slam. Rage is like okay. We really need some damage, but this helps in the advanced hallway coming up a bit. It helps in sentries in Lagavulin a decent bit. Okay, this is one of the easier advanced hallways. I don't think we Fear Potion here, by the way. I could have thought about it a little longer, but I don't want our gold to be stolen, so I'm gonna go for the extra hit there over the like 2 block. We strike and then Reaper, right? Like the best way to get Reaper healing. Heals us for hold 2. Block potion over what? I think these 2 potions we have make the most sense, right? Your potion is great for like Gremlin Knob, like Vulin. Most potion is great for sentries. Block potion is just like, it's great early game, but these 2 just maybe save like 10, 20 HP each. Shockwave, Iron Wave. Probably go Shockwave and go for the elite. Okay, it's Gremlin Knob, so we just open Infernal Blade. If it doesn't have like vulnerable, we probably just Fear Potion. Okay, he's half dead turn 1, pretty good. Strike for sure. And if we Reaper, he goes to 29. We're never killing next turn, even if we strike, so might as well Reaper. Can we kill next turn? Actually, if we Explosive Potion next turn, we do 9. He goes to 26. This does 17. Does wait, because he's vulnerable. Does 21. 21 plus. We can't kill Explosive Potion next turn. If we draw both of them, we do it if we Reaper. So heal for 6, a hit for 6, 12, 9, 21 plus 6, 27. So we can Explosive Potion next turn, kill. If we just draw Bash Strike. If we don't draw Bash Strike, we're just not doing anything anyway. This is awkward. Might be the worst draw possible. Bottom decking the strike. So it's like Shockwave or Bash. The Shockwave saves a little bit this turn. The Rage saves nothing, so even if we Bash, we're not raging. is actually net negative because of his buff. Probably just bash here then. Right? I don't think we could afford to be greedy with the shockwave. And I guess we just defend once for 1 HP. We can always explosive potion next turn if we need, if like, yeah, if things went terribly. Bottled flame. Thunderclap, it's okay. I don't think we really need Thunderclap. The main thing for Thunderclap, I suppose, is the Reaper, right? You get like Thunderclap into Reaper, maybe heal up a bit. But we kind of have Shockwave already, so I don't really think we need this. Bottled Flame, how about that? Bottle like Reaper or Bash? I think this is just a skip, actually, this relic. This relic is terrible. So we either Shockwave Bludgeon, just get out of here, or we Reaper Bludgeon, in which case he splits at 5. How risky is that? We have 2 slimes, 1 strike kills them. We will be frail. We go with the greedy line, try to heal the 4 HP. 5 HP, they're not likely to attack. Yeah. I feel like that was more HP on average, even though it only healed 4 still. Havoc. Havoc, Heavyweight Clash. 3 mediocre cards. It's like Havoc or Skip. I think it's just a skip. Okay, max HP Sentries. Shockwave. Defend. Maybe even have to use an Explosive Potion or 2 next turn. I might even consider 2 Explosive Potions if I can kill one of them. Definitely Infernal Blade. Might need to even high roll it. That's not very good. Might as well play it. I hit the middle guy twice. Probably just Reaper here. It heals 18, right? No reason to use the Explosive Potions yet. This fight could be painful for sure. Shrug it off. Rage. Double strike here, I guess. Double strike here for 18, or just bash him for 12. If we bash him for 12, he's at 31 HP, so it's like it's kind of more effective if we draw a kill in the next couple turns. But I think we're just gonna end up using Explosive Potion too, which don't get affected by vulnerable. So do that. Hopefully, draw at least 1 strike, then we get double Explosive Potion. Strike here. Defend. We need a double Explosive Potion because the chance the Sword Boomerang hits the left guy twice is like what? No, 3 times actually is 1 out of 27. So just double Explosive Potion, then Sword Boomerang. And the thing is, if you Sword Boomerang there and it does not hit the left guy 3 times, it probably hits him once or twice. Then you're just wasting damage. Okay, blocking for 8's okay. Might be awkward if we draw all the real cards here. I thought a situation might show up there where we play a defend over a bash. Okay, we're like okay HP. Flex power through. Flex is like strength for a Reaper, but maybe we just take the power through. Hope to see like second wind, maybe a burning pact. Vajra's pretty cool. We're heading in the strength direction most likely with the Reaper. The Shockwave Strike cannot kill one of them, so we probably just like Shockwave Infernal Blade. Infernal Blade has to create a card worth at least 9 damage, and then buffed one with the Vajra and then vulnerable. We probably just Infernal Blade first, see what happens. Alright, so now we can Shockwave. Wild Strike this guy, I guess. Reaper, sure. Heal up a bunch. Uppercut, Pummel Strike. Uppercut's pretty handy in the Guardian if we can upgrade it. It's just a good card in general, actually, but yeah, I think we take it. I mean, less good with the Shockwave in the deck, but still pretty good. It, like, extends the vulnerable and weak, because Shockwave's not going to last the whole fight in a lot of fights. Three 2-cost cards. Or just Infernal Blade, and then depending on what it makes, we decide. Probably just Shockwave Rampage. Right. If we double strike, I don't think we power through. It blocks for 6, angers him for next turn, adds 2 wounds. And then we also lose 10 damage, so. This Rage essentially blocks for like 2 this turn, but it makes him angrier next turn as well. This is doing 20 damage. We need to do 26 damage next turn. Basically need to draw like Uppercut or Rampage, or it's not happening, so I don't think this Rage is worth it on average. 13. So the problem is though, is if he big hits next turn and he's not weakened with Uppercut, we do just die, don't we? Unless we get Power Through. So Power Through, Uppercut, Rampage are all outs. Shrug It Off might be an out. We'll see. I don't feel like doing math. I know it's close. Just double strike. The Rage is like negative if we don't kill him this turn. Bash 9. We have 19. Probably just Shrug It Off first. Right? Probably have to power through. Reaper heals for 5. We go to 4 HP. The other options like power through strike. He goes to 19. Can we do 19 next turn? Triple strike does it. Uppercut strike does it. Rampage strike does it. Basically need to just not draw 3 defense and a rage. I think we strike power through. Take 14. Dang. Orichalcum's alright this early. Orichalcum's not bad into Guardian specifically, because we may not necessarily have 2+ defense every turn, so. Probably just Battle Trance, right? Battle Trance, just a very good card to get early. Uppercut, Shockwave upgrade. If we want to take this elite, we just have to rest, right? It's Lagavulin or Sentries. Sentries, even with Orichalcum, probably destroy us. Let's just rest, go into the elite. 38 should be enough with Orichalcum here. Shockwave. And then do we Bash Strike? Pretty good opener, right? He'd give... It's 5 vulnerable. He's weakened for his 2 first attacks. And we have Orichalcum, so we take like 18 here if we kill him before next phase. I guess less in that scenario because we create an Iron Wave. So we power through a strike here. Strike, we take 9. If we power through, we take 0, but we had 2 wounds. I think we got a strike here. Do we ever liquid memories, like an uppercut? He's like half dead. He's vulnerable for a while. I don't think it's necessary yet to pop the potion. We always strike, right? And that's like, do we bash or Reaper? I think we got a bash. This 13, he goes to 37. 37 is really not even doable next turn with strength down. Right, this does 18, this does 7, so we do like 25. Maybe we just Reaper and greed the HP. It also gets it out of the deck so we don't redraw it. I don't think things are going that long, but you never know, I guess. Uppercut, blocked for a good bit here. Blocks for 5. So like 2 defense, only block for 6. This does more damage by long shot, of course. Okay, should be able to just kill him over next turn or 2. Potion belt, it's alright. Didn't get a potion off of it. The fight. But Beam Fire or Spot Weakness, so that's a tough choice. I want both. I feel like if we're worried about Guardian, the Spot Weakness makes more sense, right? We got a Reaper. We Spot Weakness up. Just destroy him. Put him in defensive mode over and over. Block where we calc him a bit. This is weird. I think I might be taking a Spot Weakness over a Fiend Fire. Fiend Fire has so much potential. But yeah. Intimidate is like okay with the Orichalcum. We just remove a strike at this point though. Strikes are really falling off at this point in the game. All 3 relics are really mediocre. I don't know how many times I bought any of these relics. Maybe Blood Vial on occasion. Shockwave upgrade should be pretty important for this fight. I probably just pop a Power Potion turn 1 here. Demon Form, Feeling the Pain, Corruption. So Feeling the Pain and Corruption are both not that great in this fight. So just go Demon Form. Demon Form will make quick work of this fight. So unfortunately, Shockwave Strike is just shy of putting him in defensive mode, so need a Bash Strike here. Okay, even more strength. Get 10 strength this turn. No point in attacking yet, we'll just attack when he's not in defensive mode. So if we Spot Weakness defend, we take a good bit. I don't think we can afford to power through this early, but we also do have 12 strength at this point. The other option is just like Reaper for 16, heal 16, block 3. I'm gonna greed it a little bit. I'm hoping we can get a Reaper for like 40 or 50. Should be possible. 55 damage Carnage is pretty good. Power through, sure. Okay, soften him up a bit so we can kill him like any point we want now. Draw a Reaper. every time, so that's pretty good. Heal 45. That's also pretty good. Yeah, that demon form was like overkill, but here's a real demon form. Sure. We have a Reaper. Yeah, the Snecko. Yeah, would have taken the Snecko with Shockwave, Reaper, Uppercut, Demon Form. Yeah, but could maybe even take a Runic Dome at this point. Runic Dome. Runic Dome's downside is mitigated a little bit by Reaper, because you just like, oh, I took chip damage, let me just heal up 30 or something. We also do have Orichalcum, so it's like, if we have like 2 defense in hand, probably just play an Orichalcum that turn, and just wall up the enemy. We have like 2 things speaking for Runic Dome here. Early shop would be fine. There's a second shop here. Is there 3 elites available anywhere? No, it looks like. Probably just go with the left side, take this later shop. Take the even later shop if like the first one's terrible. I just play Demon Form, plan on Reapering up in this fight. Right? Like no point in defending there, blocks for as much as Orichalcum. Okay, let's chip down his plate armor a bit. And then hopefully plan on Reapering up. Probably have to Reaper this turn if we draw it. Does 31. So he'll be at what? 16 HP? I think we just block in. Hopefully he's not doing the 21. If he is, we still don't take damage, I guess, but don't really want to get frailed. So this does 34. Puts me at 13. I think this heals more, right? Because it's only unblocked damage, so... But this still just does a lot of unblocked damage. Yeah, healed full. Whirlwind Battle Trance. I think second Battle Trance is a little early for it. Whirlwind is good with our strength. Just good multi-target. You see a Chemax or something, goes absolutely nuts. Sure. Happy Flower. Pretty good. So I know this guy's not attacking in turn 1. He attacks for 11 here. Could have thought about bashing over 2 strikes, but whatever. We really need like a second win for this power through at this point. Some form of like front load block would be great. Guess we just block a little bit. Plan on Reapering next turn, hopefully. Strike Reaper. Or we just Bash Reaper. Bash Reaper puts him at yeah, we like healed full pretty much, so. Another Shockwave, another Whirlwind. I'm cool with another Shockwave. It's a little overkill with this being upgraded. I think it's fine. Could just joke around, take another Whirlwind, hope to get Chemex and just go nuts. I mean, I could see taking the Whirlwind. We do have strength. Pretty good. You know, it's funnier to me as well, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, we know that he's attacking for 21. He has like a 50% chance to be attacking for 6. Probably just power through here, honestly. He's attacking for 15 weakened. He's either attacking for 4 or 0. So probably just power through. Guess we had rage down. Probably didn't need to power through then. So Orichalcum is like saving our life. 13 times 5 doesn't quite kill the left guy. I just do this. We can always liquid memories a kill here, but I think we just risk it. Don't do 21. Did the big hit. A little painful. I just demon form, right? Gonna greed the Reaper health. Take 3. We get Reaper here soon. We have to kill here because if he's doing the big hit, it's very painful because we can only block for 9. It's not that painful, I guess. We take 6. This hits him for 16. Seems good. Then we can get the plate armor off a little bit. Dang. We gotta kill here, right? If he's doing the big hit, we're taking like 9. I guess Reaper should at least heal for 9, I imagine, so. We're stalling even more. Okay, we only take 3. He heals himself like an idiot. I should have striked first. I thought he was still vulnerable. Corruption? Corruption's gotta be pretty good here, right? On 4 energy, a runic dome. This cardboard screen looks dumb with the 2 whirlwinds in a row, but probably just 3 strength on turn 1, right? 2 strike transforms is great, but we just kind of owned with like Reaper and Whirlwind on turn 1 with this. Probably upgrade a Whirlwind, a Demon Form. Probably upgrade a Whirlwind. Draw this Whirlwind plus turn 1 and Slavers, just one-shot them. Ah, not quite. Reaper, strike, anger. So that's 38. We're 1 short of killing with explosive potion against this guy. Get explosive potion like liquid memories and anger. Really sad. But I think we might do it because this guy's guaranteed to attack for 14 here. So we spend 2 potions to block for 14 and also chip these guys a bit with the explosive potion. Sorry, I was responding to a message. Uppercut him? We need to start hurting him, right? So. Whirlwind? Whirlwind's pretty good here, right? There's like 36 both of them. We get the Orichalcum. Feather Shrug it off with Dark Embrace. Okay, sorry, I was responding to a message again. Probably go Dark Embrace, right? We got Corruption. We'll really combo some stuff eventually. Disarm's fine. Remove a strike is fine. So this guy, he's either doing like 22 with the disarm or he's doing like 5 times 2. I think we just strike Whirlwind here. We need to start doing some damage, and Power 3 adds even more wounds. He's doing the big hit turn 1. Add a wound to our deck for some reason. Shockwave, please. So he's doing 22 this turn, I think, guaranteed. Yeah, take 3, it's fine. Draw something good. Like, okay, it's technically block negative. Kind of getting owned here. We'll have a Chemex just about now. Would have killed there. That shows that we have a pretty good Snecko deck, huh? That we just kind of own Snecko. I kind of got some stuff going on in real life, and got a bit of a headache, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't like to leave off on middle of a run, but it's like whatever. I'll finish it off stream, and then I'll update the title. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.